Raven wants a new outfit, so we decide to make her a skirt from the Dollfie Dream Sewing Book. Continue watching for a quick overview to see how this pattern comes together so you can decide if you want to make this for your doll too. There are a total of 19 pieces. Pay special attention to the pieces that need to be mirrored. This was an area that we struggled with, hence why some of the pattern pieces have markings on the right side of the fabric. Interface these pieces. Pin and sew the front skirt pieces. Grab the left back piece of the skirt with a tab. Right sides together, pin it to the left front of the skirt and sew. Grab the right back piece of the skirt. Right sides together, pin it to the right back of the skirt and sew. Iron the seams open. Sew in the trace lines of the ribbon and trim the seam allowance. Don't sew here. Leave this area open. Turn the ribbons right side out. Top stitch along the ribbon edge. Fold both ribbon edges into an N shape. Sew close to the edge of the ribbons. Grab the 3 front waist belt pieces. Glue the ribbon to the belt. Make sure the tip of the ribbon is pointed up, not like we have it here. Grab the right back belt piece. Right sides together, pin and sew. Repeat for the other side. Waist belt with ribbon attached. Stitch close to the seam. Grab the back waist belt, pin and sew. Repeat for the other side. Here are the waist belt pieces. Right sides together, pin the waist belts and sew. Sew 2 gathering stitches around the waist. Grab the waist belt, right sides together, pin and sew. Fold the seam allowance towards the back and sew 1 centimeter from both edges. Fold the side edges of the waist belt and a portion of the skirt. Put glue around the waist seam allowance. Fold the waist belt over and iron it into place. Stitch around the waist belt and a portion of the skirt. Fold the hem of the skirt and iron. Fold the skirt right sides together. Sew from the stopping point to the hem and unfold the hem when stitching the seam. Be sure to sew using a 1 centimeter seam allowance. I didn't catch this step while sewing, so my seam allowance is a little bit smaller. Sew the hem. The skirt is coming together. Sew the one side of the back opening. Fold the seam allowance to the left and sew across the seam. Woohoo! The skirt is almost done. All you have to do is add the snap closure and your doll will have a brand new outfit to wear. Thank you for watching. I can't wait to sew with you again.